go for that stuff, right? Other end of the room, door on the left, just below where you came in.
Questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow.
You seen that superhero supply store?
Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk. I don't care what anybody says. I love you, Hawkeye.
I really want to go.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snow Stan!
Gee, thanks, true believer. Hey, don't.
The cold never bothered me. Oh.
I need a change of scenery.
Man, it's cold.
I'm so sick of the cold. I want to move someplace hot. You know anywhere hot? Oh, but I hate the beach, so sand is a big no-no for me. So...
Hey, I thought nobody else was
I need a change of scenery.
Sorry to put this on you guys, but you know how it is when a villainous megalomaniac rocks into town.
Perfect. This should allow... Yeah. No one... Oh, yeah. Daredevil was looking for some help with his part of the plan. If you're still feeling charitable.
So, the plan is for a group of us to sneak our way into the building inside a big shipping crate. Figuring out how the crate actually gets inside is Luke's job. What we need to figure out is what our fake delivery is pretending to be. The last thing we want is some nosy security guard peeking into our crate, so we need a convincing cover story. I've heard that Kingpin is expecting a delivery of something. That's all I've got. I need you to gather some more information from his associates on exactly what's in that delivery. Think you can do that for me? Great. A bunch of Kingpin's loose-lipped employees hang around this area. See what you can find out from them.
You know what they say. If there's too much power, then it's the responsibility of the people to take it away.
Can you answer this question? That's the correct answer. Want to test your knowledge? Well done!
Say what you want about the working conditions of Fisk Industries. The bathrooms are immaculate. They're nicer than my apartment.
If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it.
Heard the latest off the rumor mill? The fellas in the copy room say Kingpin has a special wax to keep his head shiny. Gotta take that with a grain of salt, though. The same guys told me color TVs were a thing. Well...
job. Kingpin fired his last assistant for using blue top milk instead of red top in his coffee. The poor dog couldn't tell them.
Heard one of them future types saying Hell's Kitchen got gentrified in their times. It must be nice being able to buy fresh fruit and vegetables instead of lining up just to see if the store has anything in it.
I heard the guys at the docks fished a whole bunch of diamond-tipped canes out of the sea the other day. No idea how they got there, but I wish I could have bagged one before they took them all away.
This scares me. I witnessed Black Thursday. You hear about Fred and the delivery he was taking to Fisk Tower? Oh, he forgot to secure the crates to the truck. One sharp turn by the docks and kasploosh. Whole shipment goes in the water. No idea what was in there, but Kingpin's gonna be waiting a while for it to arrive.
Shops.
I ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz craze.
Did you find any information about that delivery? So, what did you find out? Okay, that could be relevant.
Oh,
Not much we can do with a rumor. If it turns out to be wrong, our cover would be blown. That's rough. Probably not a lot of help to us. Yeah, this is good. So a bunch of diamond... Nice work.
Thanks, guys. Now everything's set. We can spring our plan whenever you're ready. Let me know when you're good to go.
So, with the help of the superior eyes of Heimdall, the heroes now know where all the pieces of the Nexus are. They just need to get them to Doctor Strange so he can work his magic and know where it can be brought to Chronopolis. One of the fragments is somewhere in Kunlun, the mystic and strange land where it's all meditation and yak's milk and Iron Fist. Iron Fist? I remember that guy! He'll help the heroes get into Kunlun and get their fragment. If they can help him take out Kingpin, who set himself up in the New York of the Roaring Twenties. Okay, so who's helping Fisty? Spider-Man? You gotta be kidding me!
We had to take down Kingpin, and one man stood in the way.
Delivery? For Mr. Kingpin?
What is it you got there?
Walking canes. Crystal tipped.
Take the elevator. 5th floor. Through the office. What kind of doll are you?
That kind of doll that don't appreciate guys calling her doll.
You better not be calling me doll, either.
I'd arranged a rendezvous with a guy who could help on the inside.
So you're Spider-Man's contact? Are you guys related?
Let's just say we have a few things in common. Taking down the notorious Kingpin, huh? Sounds like quite a caper. Count me in.
Thanks, Turtleneck. I'm glad I looked you up.
Careful, team. Fisk and his goon squad will be looking for us.
Huh?
What was that?
That door. Did it just slam on its own? Are those electric locks?
Seems just a little high-tech for an office block in this era, don't you think?
With Kang in charge, anything's possible. Let's find a way to open it.
I'm sure I have something to do with this.
Maybe a little unembiggening will help deal with this.
What?
Prepare to face justice.
You're after the Kingpin, huh? Well, too bad. Nobody takes him down but me.
Was that you, Miss Marvel?
Oh, yeah. Because that totally sounded like me.
Didn't sound...
She shrinks, she scores.
That did it. Now we can get past.
Yay! Problem solved.
Good work. Let's keep moving. Did something just bring me to life?
Listen up, you no-good punks. I told you to leave this to the professionals. This is your last warning.
I don't know who it is, but the cheaper the crook, the gaudier the patter, huh?
Well said, Spider Bogey.
Huh?
Oh. told you losers to stay out of my business. Now you're gonna pay.
Hammerhead. Should have known he'd feel right at home here.
This place, the Kingpin's territory, it's all gonna belong to me. I won't let you get in my way.
Huh. Another power that wants to be top of the world.
This is personal, between me and Fisk.
You seem quite angry, Mr. Hammerhead. Have you ever tried yoga? Meditation? Perhaps some herbal tea will calm your burdened soul.
Through you, losers. Then I'm gonna be in charge.
When are you gonna get it into that unbreakable head of yours? We should all be working against Kang, not fighting each other.
Ouch! Glad I wasn't live streaming that.
You wise guys shouldn't be trying to stop me. I'm doing you a favor.
No thanks. We'll handle the villainous gangster dethroning around here.
I'll deal with this.
This should be Kingpin's office.
This is one awesome office party!
Where's Kingpin?
Welcome to the party, friends. Kang suggested I might want to enter the race for mayor of this town. I won, of course.
Nice suit, Matt.
You know this dame? I don't recognize her voice.
Another timeline twist, guys.
I'm so glad you could make it to my little victory celebration. As you can tell, my future is very bright.
Man, those are some strong headlights.
There's gotta be a way to get past.
Time to get to work.
Do you like my new car? It's a little present from our glorious new leader.
Glorious? What happened to you, Fisk? The Kingpin I know doesn't share power.
Ha! In good time, Daredevil. After all, you must first get behind someone before you can stab them in the back. I'll deal with Kang eventually, but you first.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Gee, thanks, true believer. Hey, so see you.
Something tells me this is important. in the name, Fist.
Ha! Take your shot.
Such a valuable item.
I must protect it at all costs.
Attack them! Attack! Now that I'm the mayor, you heroes will soon be no more.
But you only won because Kang programmed his robots to vote for you, right?
Well, I'll get you, Spider-Man, you civic menace, you perpetual pest.
Seriously, what team-up name are you and Kang using? Kangpin? King Kang?
No!
So much for the stuff dreams are made of.
I'll get you for that. Bad things happen to people that try to embarrass me. Wait! That music! How did you know it's my favorite song? Just wait until this song is finished. I'll show you some manners. Hang on! Just wait there. I'm warning you.
Your reign as mayor is over, Kingpin.
Get Kang on the phone! He promised me protection!
I think we've all spent too long here.
How do you think I feel?
Come on, guys! Live a little!
Excelsior!
Now it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, Fist.
Agreed.
Great. Back to the mythical land of Kunlun.
I'll head back upstairs. You know, check they're tidying up properly.
So long. Glad he's brightened up a bit.
Looks like She-Hulk's been busy.
Come on, it must be my turn by now.
You sure you don't want to join us in Kunlun, Daredevil?
Fisk Tower is just the start. The rest of the defenders need to clear this time state of Manhattan.
We could use a hand, though.
If there's any more clearing to be done, count me in.
Now that we've finished with our detour, we should head back to Lumeria to get that Nexus fragment.
And let us remain on guard this time, lest we fall into another trap.
Not to worry. Now we have Hulk with us to plug up any tunnels we get flushed down. Now remember, if you hear a flushing sound, swim away.
I will not be fooled a second time, Atuma.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
I'll keep talking as long as there's someone left to listen. Still on the trail of the Nexus fragments. Haven't they found them all yet? Our heroes hope it's second time lucky getting into Lemuria. This time they're out for payback, and the Hulk is just the game changer they need. That green guy will wipe the grin off of Tuma's fishy face. Things are looking up for the heroes. But if they retrieve all the fragments and bring nowhere to Chronopolis, what then? Will the head of a giant celestial actually be of use in a fight with the megalomaniac Kang? Iron Man thinks it will. What does that genius know? He seems to think allowing Spider-Man to stay part of the team is okay. Well, it ain't.
Stingray. The good news is Stingray was in Lemuria when Kang took it.
The bad news is that Atuma's managed to supercharge a control pearl using a Nexus shard. So watch your backs.
blast! Talk, you fool! Of all the times to get frozen in ice!
Stop right there, Atuma. We need that Nexus shard.
Give up control of my own personal jet! Never! And when he breaks free, you will know the reason why. Soon you will be free, my pet. And then no one will be able to stop us.
Okay, everyone. Let's get that mine and stop Atuma before it's too late.
Looks like my plans of using this are well and truly sunk.
Hulk defeat puny henchmen.
Right. We need to find a way to cut it loose. Anyone got any ideas?
All right, everyone. Here it comes.
Ah! What was that?
Yes! That should slow him down.
I am free! Free!
You were saying?
Guess that one backfired on us. Let's take him down.
The airlock's open now. Let's get moving.
That should do it.
Good work, Doctor.
What? Hey! What's happening to me? Ha! No matter. Time for a little wake-up call. You can't escape from the abominable Snow King!
That a fact, huh? Maybe you should be trying to escape from us.
Hulk smash! Hairy snowman!
This thing isn't gonna let up. There's gotta be a way to distract it.
Hopefully I won't run into anything too stressful.
I'll get you. Banana. Oh! What's wrong with this thing? Attack, I say! Attack! of here! Ah!
I hope that will hold him.
It had better. Come on, let's put a stop to Atuma's evil schemes.
But he's outside. How are we gonna get him from here?
I'm sure a solution will present itself.
Hulk is the strongest one there is. Hulk not know how to use. No! I am the master of the oceans. Stop that! Ah! No!
The door's on a timer. Everyone inside, quick!
Sure hope there's a way out of here.
There is, but I don't think all of us are going to like it.
Okay. No more tricks. Let's settle this once and for all.
Give it up, Atuma. There's no way out.
The great Atuma give up? Never! Show you the glory and future of the year 3000. Not much has changed, but I'm told everyone now lives on. try to stop me! Talk may be history, but I'll find another to do my bidding. Maybe. Green. Hulk smash! Tor! No! My bell!
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Hey, that's my line.
Evening, Clive.
Cheryl?
Any sign of Pharaoh?
Nah, but you know what? I've had it up to here, Cyril.
Why's that, Clive?
Well, he's a bit obsessive, isn't he?
How's that then?
He'll be off getting some big idea or other, and then he'll saunter back. And who do you think has got to carry out his grandiose plan?
Us?
Us! Exactly, Cyril! Remember that pyramid scheme he got us into? What a shambles! Pyramids everywhere! And did we get a cent?
I'm beginning to regret this unpaid internship, Clive.
Ah, me too, Cyril. Hang about. When did we get a new Sphinx? Hold the phone. Who are you?
The Nexus fragment! Finally! I'll open a portal as close as I can to the next piece.
Quick, everyone, there's no time to lose. Stingray, can you get this back to Wasp and the others?
Captain.
Good work, guys. I guess we're taking the long way. One fragment down, one to go. Here's hoping things go a little smoother in Egypt.
Indeed. It still vexes me to have fallen foul of Atuma's trap. I shall not be fooled so easily again.
happened to
Thank you for rescuing me!
Step right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this... The massless field flux should self-limit.
Think I'll dish out a little justice of my own.
This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? I hope he won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. I hope he won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. The massless field flux should self-limit. Such agility! Most impressive. Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing.
immortal Iron Fist is ready to face any challenge.
The massless field flux should self-limit. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. Such agility! Most impressive. Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. Not bad. I suppose you've earned your... Come back anytime you want to challenge the course. I could always use more test data.
Hello again, fellow champion. All right, time to cheat. They're all so good. You can't just buy one.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones.
Fancy to hide, huh?
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Cheer me up.
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else could concoct a scenario so nefarious!
Oh, fish sticks!
I have a vision of total victory!
Thanks, Seth.
Another crimp.
I cannot rescue them alone. Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great Frog King Glugwort and his people have been taken captive by the most fearsome rat. Thou must aid me in rescuing... Well met. Then follow me. Onward! Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha-ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats! Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious. Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwellings, post haste. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sixth style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed? Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike! The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank you. No matter, our work is not yet done.
Well, I hope you understand these newfangled forges. I've no idea what this electro-catty thing it needs is.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
By Odin's beard ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion or face the consequences. What madness is this? For a moment I thought I had croaked. The danger has passed. Is thou able to find thine own way home? I used to attend school with her, though she did not seem to recall me, and after countless occasions of lending her mine eraser. Hark! That is the dreaded Rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner. Deplorable rodents! Feel the wrath of Frogilner. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king! My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought, but that... Like shiny thing.
Blooming Merlin bringing his blooming culture to the place. He's not the one who has to tidy up the mess. Can you give me a hand rearranging these rocks? Whoever set this henge up got it completely wrong. I know how it's supposed to look, but I can't lift these big rocks. Can you believe they built this thing upside down? It's so obviously wrong. I'm flabbergasted. You learned that trick from Merlin? Your skills are more impressive by the minute. What a job! You'd be surprised at the demand for rock relocation professionals. I was not looking forward to putting that together. Oh, what are you doing? Now that's a henge. I'm glad someone around here gets it. Here, have this for your trouble. Back to admire your handiwork, eh? Can't blame you. These are some impressive rocks.
So many people to conquer. So little time.
I got into an argument with a lady from Xandar before. She was adamant that hexagons were better than triangles. Don't worry though, I set her straight.